crazy shit Bert does. Alright, so welcome to the first edition of Robert Tries Crazy Shit. Of course, I'll pause it and whatnot, but you know, work. Okay, so today we're trying to drill a hole in a glass bottle to make a bottle incense burner. I'm just going to drill one hole this time just to see if I can do it. And these videos will be linked together. I'm going to have to do multiple ones because for some reason you can't pause video on the iPhone. Yeah, that's a drawback. But anywho, first, most importantly, a little bit of safety gear. Eye protection. Very important in a situation like this because you will be kicking up small particles of glass as you drill. You also need a rotary tool with a diamond head bit to cut into the glass. You will also need, obviously, glass bottle. You'll need some kind of lubricating agent. And you'll need something to make like a little volcano kind of thing with a hole in the middle to hold the lubricant to the bottle as you drill. For all practical applications, I'm going to make it out of chewing gum. For those of you that have an aversion to chewing gum, you can use clay. There's other ways to do it. You can run it under the faucet as you drill, but you can't do it with a tool like this. You need the extension because you get water on this, you get fried. Also helps to have like a variety of different diamond tips. I'm going to try using the rounded one. Keep it set to a low speed to minimize vibration. I'm also going to be putting on some latex gloves as kind of a little bit of protection against if the bottle breaks in my hands, because that can happen. This wouldn't be Robert Tries Crazy Shit if crazy shit couldn't happen. We've gloved up. Gonna take the gum. Roll and pull the gum into a cylindrical shape. Bring the ends together to form a hoop. Place the hoop against the bottle. Try to make sure that there's no gaps for the WD-40 to escape. Unfortunately, gum sticks to latex, so you should probably do this with your bare hands. Okay, see? Apply the WD-40 in there, let it pool up a little bit. Make sure you put on your protective face gear. You don't want shards of glass in your eyes. Take the WD-40. Fill the channel with it. Now you should have a clamp or something to hold this in place, but unfortunately, since I'm at work, there's no clamps. Start it on the lowest setting, if your rotary tool has a setting. And then slowly press it into the glass. Okay, turned off the Dremel. As you can see, we were successful in drilling a hole into glass. Now for an incense burner, you want to drill multiple holes on both the bottom and up here at the top for the incense smoke to, you also need to keep the incense burning, so you need to have an airflow. So you'll need to have different kinds of, different holes. I mean, you're going to have to clean this up a little bit, because it is glass, so it might be kind of jagged around the hole. So you need to use a different tool to just clean it up a little bit, make it a little smooth around the edges. Let's go over to the sink. And see how successful we were. I would say pretty successful. Okay, in case there's any little bits of glass embedded in the gum, keep your gloves on. Take off the gum. Wet a paper towel. Wipe off the gum residue if you can. Careful of the hole, it might still be jagged. Now, as you can see, by looking at the hole, it is kind of jagged. You're going to have to use, another tool to buff that out a little bit. All in all, though, pretty successful operation. When I finally, now I'm going to use this hole to take a measurement of the entire bottle so I can space the holes out properly. And I'll show you guys the finished product when it's done. But for right now, this is the end of this video. So, crazy shit that Bert does, in case you want to get crafty. See you later, guys.